Hey everybody, and welcome back. So we are doing our July budget results video. We have our file of facts here that has got all of our cash envelopes and our 52 agendas. So we're just going to go through, check and see our expenses, see what we had left over in our cash envelope, and then make sure all of our bills were paid and make sure to know how much they came out. So we're going to pull out our cash envelopes from our wallet. All right, so there's that. Set it here. We're going to flip to the July and kind of do an overview of what we're looking at. So for the month of July, we're going to start with our no spends. Let's see, we had a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 days out of 31, we did not spend any money by using our cash envelopes or paying any bills. That's how I look at it for when I consider it a no spend. So that is awesome for us for this month. Flipping on over, I closed out our debt, so I did get my one medical bill. For some reason, I haven't seen the second one from when I was in the hospital in June, but that finally came in, so it did increase. I'm really hoping to help bring in a little extra, maybe doing like DoorDash or something now when the kids go back to school or something, a little extra to start putting towards medical, but we'll see. I really want to start working on adding at least $5 when I can, and kind of slowly working on that. But I need to add those up and get the total, but I did close those out. Our paycheck breakdown final numbers are here. We had quite a good amount of income, which is awesome. And then we were able to put a lot into sinking funds this month and not so much into debt like I was hoping for, but it's perfectly fine. At least we got to put something towards it and got to allocate a lot of it towards our goals that we have for this new month. So we are going to go ahead and close out. Let's grab out my marker. All right, so for income, we look at James's income, and I had based this off of 750 times 5, I believe it was. But we came in, or his checks totaled up to $4,654.12, which is way more than what we normally expect as his paychecks. Some reason his are off a little bit, so I'm having to go in and check his W-2 form because I feel like it's not pulling out enough taxes. So I need to go in and check that. I want to make sure we're squared away there. And then for mine, I actually brought in $265, which is really good because I had been way under how much I was hoping to bring in. So I'm happy about that. So for this month, our total income was $4,919.12, which funded all of our August bills and expenses with that amount. So that worked out perfect. All right, so we paid all of the car. The rent came out at the $600. Allstate was good. Cell phone cleared. Storage, student loans, pest control, and internet. All that cleared just perfect. And well, so the ones that we need to actually look at will be our power. So let's see. For power, it came in at $190.85. So $190.85, which put about $30 left in our power budget, or in our budgeted amount. Water came in at exactly $80. So that there completely wiped out what we had set aside for water. I did increase this for July, so I put a little bit less in power and a little bit more into water just because it hit that $80 mark. So I'm really hoping it stays there. Now, normally I take the difference here and put it in our utilities envelope, but I did that reset for start of August. So that's at 0 right now. That is perfectly fine. All right. So to get our groceries, gas, and spending and miscellaneous, we're going to look at the weekly check-in. So the last time we checked in was on the 30th, and we did not have anything on the 31st, which is great. But we ended the month with nothing in our groceries, meaning that we spent all $600 there. So we broke even. For gas, however, we did have money remaining in gas this month. So we started out with $435 and we ended with $122, meaning this month we only spent $313. So 122 was rolled over. And I literally rolled that into our gas budget for August. I added it with the $4.50 that we had already saved and got ready for the month. So, because August will kind of determine how much we're going to be spending more in gas with extra driving and things. So, hopefully that'll be plenty. Now, spending. Now, I spent all of mine, and James always spends all of his. Like, I never even have to worry because he spends it all. So we spent all $90. Miscellaneous, however, we still had $50 remaining in there last week. We did not use it. So we didn't spend anything and still have that $50. All right. So let's see. We have, and I went ahead and kind of broke this down because I want to see, I think I'm going to add this $50 into sinking funds. So that is where we're going to put this. So for sinking funds, this month we put $750. Savings, we were able to set $70 into there. For debt, $290. And then we put $24 in the cushion. And then we did not have anything unbudgeted. It is awesome. So no unbudgeted. Bam. So let's see. Let me look at my August sinking funds. So we had fully funded up where we kind of wanted it to be for pretty much everything that we needed to take care of. So birthday, car maintenance, clothes, dance was fully funded. So for this one here, we're gonna put, let's see, let's do, so gifts, we are gonna add, we're gonna add 30 into gifts. I already used what was in there to get my nephew's gift. And then the 20, we're going to put it into clothing. So we've had to use clothing to get James some clothes already, as well as Miss Alexis some new clothes. More than what back to school, so we're adding 20 back into that one. So those are the two categories we chose to put those in. That works. All right, so we have our weekly check-ins closed out. If you haven't seen, I did a whole reset of our sinking funds and kind of reallocated money towards categories that for the month of August were very priority for us and our household. If you want to check out that video, it was just posted this past week. There's a whole, oh goodness. If you want to check it out, there is a bunch of videos on my YouTube channel if you want to go click through any of those and watch any of those on there. But I did do a whole reset, so none of these numbers kind of match up to start of August. So there is that. But that is everything we have. So we did pretty good. We zeroed out our groceries as well as my spending, which I normally don't. But this month I did get my hair done. And I spent $104 from my savings that I had accumulated over several months of me adding what money I didn't spend in my personal spending, and use that plus the $21 to get my hair done, which is not bad at all because I spent way more over a year ago to get my hair done, which was why I was really hesitant to get it done again, but I did. Gas, however, was really shocking because last month, I want to say, let's see, for the month of June, we only had $35 left. So we did pretty good for this month. So hopefully we stay on that course of rolling that money over and helping on the busier months when we're driving a bit more. But other than that, I had a pretty good overall month. Let me know in the comments how your month went for the month of July. I love hearing about how y'all's months went, if you were able to stay on budget, if you had something that was left over and was able to put it towards another goal or put it in your budget for the new month. Let me know in the comments. I love reading in them. But I really hope that y'all enjoyed this July results video, and I can't wait to catch y'all on my next one. Bye-bye now.